So Gary, a 2-1 win today against Cheadle Heath Nomads. Made hard work of it, didn't we, at the end there?
Yeah, I think so. We talk about being ruthless and putting teams to bed, and for all the chances we had, we've only scored 2 goals, which is disappointment. But listen, a win's a win. We weren't at our best by any means, but to get 3 points, and as I say, got to be better. Got to be better in the final third. But as I said, good win, 3 points, and we move on to Monday at Main Road. So we'll see who's available then.
So a good performance from Sean Parrington today with the 2 goals, although the second one wasn't really of his own doing, but it's another 2 goals on the tally for him. How did you think of him today?
Well, he done well. He leads the line really well. I thought his finish for the first goal was superb. Great finish. Well, listen, he's a striker. He's going to claim it, isn't he? So, but another 2 goals for him. Ben Gainop's had a bit of a cold, bit of late. He worked his socks off. He was a bit tired towards the end, and we give him a rest. But as I say, John, all in all, delighted with the win. But we must do better. We must manage the game a lot better and finish teams off. And if we don't do that against top teams like Brockton, who are here next week, we'll get punished. So we need to be better at that.
Yeah, speaking of Brockton, that's quite a heavy win today. Have you seen the scoreline?
Nope.
They won 9-2 against New Mills.
Wow. well.
Does that change your thought process going into next week?
Well, we might go heavily at the back, but listen, we're in a decent run ourselves, and we're on the back of 3 good wins. Brockton are a really good team. That's why they're top. So we've got Main Road on Monday, which you'll see who's available. But that's what you want. You want to be in top games. You want to be top of the league, fighting for promotion and playoff positions. And that's what we're trying to do. We've got a team who are, they're honest, they're hard working. We've got a bit of experience, a bit of youth at the same time. So, listen, every game in this league's tough. And listen, Main Road will be Monday, and Brockton will be even tougher on Saturday too.
So, what did you think of the red card towards the end there? I thought it was a bit contentious. I didn't actually see the incident myself personally, but from what I've heard, it was a bit soft.
Well, I'm not quite sure what it was for. I think their lad had the ball. I think Louis said, get off the ball, or there was an expletive in that. But I think the ref was, for me, I think he was poor all afternoon. But, so, and people get frustrated, when decisions are going, when the referee's making decisions which clearly are debatable. People get hot-headed and people say things. That's just the nature of the game. The referee says, come and talk to me, but when you're trying to talk to him, he told you to go away, or you try and book you. So I think myself and the opposition manager were frustrated with some of the decisions. But listen, that's when you've got to bite your tongue. It's difficult, but that's what you've got to do. Otherwise, you'll miss games and the club will get fined. So it's you've got to be very, very careful what you say.
What was your thoughts on the penalty? Our part to play in that, I guess.
Yeah, we talk about man managing the game all the time. Sean Parrington's got the ball, in their half, deep in their half. Just keep it simple. Trying to thread the ball through which wasn't on, and that's what happens. They from our possession till we lose the ball, they put one ball over the top, and he gets a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty, but you run the risk when you don't manage the game properly, and that's what we've got to do better at. Kill teams off, finish our chances, and manage the game. And when you come against the top teams, you don't get chances like that. They punish you all the time. So that's what we're wary of. That's what we get better at, and that's what we look to do on Thursday that's what we look to do Monday, and then Thursday when we're in training.
So we saw Adam Saunders go off in the first half with an injury. What's the severity of that issue?
I think he's just got a tight hamstring. I spoke to him in the week. He said it was a bit tight, but listen, the type of character he is, he wants to play, and so he felt it. Danny Hardman come on and done a good job. So we've got positions covered, and that's what you need. You need when they're called upon. You need players to come in and fill spaces, and that's what he did. That's what we've got, and so it worked out well.
And on a final note, what did you think of Connor Courtnell's performance today? He's been getting a lot of plaudits in the stands during the game. What did you think?
Good, really good. Good with the ball, aggressive, and he wants to win. He's a winner. So that he's got all the the ability to be a really good player. You know, he's been superb ever since he walked in the door, and that's what we want. He's hard working. You know, he's training every week, and he gives 100%. And as I say, he's aggressive in possession, out of possession, and he's been a really good player for us.
Okay, well, it's another 3 points on the board, and we can take that into Monday. Thank you for that, Gary.
Cheers, John.
You are now in the presence of a